Hi everybody, welcome back to another Craft Cafe. We really miss seeing you at the library, so in the comments please leave us a message letting us know how you're doing and what you're doing so we can stay connected. On today's Craft Cafe, we will be making decorative origami bows. You can use these to tape onto a present or just as a decoration. You're going to be needing a pair of scissors and a 6x6 inch piece of paper. If you have origami paper, that's great. But if you don't, you can use newspaper, printer paper, or scrapbooking paper if you have that. And if you would like a larger bow than what you see here, you can use maybe a 9x9 inch. That works really good. So let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, to get started, we're going to go ahead and get our paper and fold it in half. Open it up, turn it the other direction, and once again fold it in half. Open your paper, flip it over, and we're going to go ahead and fold it up diagonally in half. Open it up, turn it the other direction, and fold it again diagonally in half. Okay, open your paper and you're going to gently push it underneath on the bottom, in the middle, up, so that it flips the paper. Then you're going to grab your paper and just push it in to collapse it into each other. So again, open it, just grab your paper and just push it in to collapse it. And you should have a square. Okay, now the top should have the opening. You're going to set your paper down and about half inch from the bottom, you're going to fold it up. I like to flip it over and then make the crease a little stronger. Just fold it again, make it really... Okay, once we've done that, we're going to open our paper up completely, and what we're going to do is make the square in the middle pronounced by pushing the sides downward, making that crease where that line is for the square. Other side, push downward. Other side, push downward. And the last side. Okay, so once we get all of our sides sort of down, so it looks kind of like this, we are going to push the sides of the square in and kind of collapse it. And push down. So now we have this with the bottom, the square pushed in there, kind of like that. Okay. For the next part, we're going to, this top is going to kind of fold into the middle there, downward. And do the same to this side. So this top is going to go at an angle in. Flip it over and do the same thing to this side. Other side as well. It's repetition. Okay, now we have this. We're going to open up the shape and push it down, even the middle. So it almost looks like a bow already. Okay, flatten it, make sure it's flat. And now our scissors are going to come into play. We're going to turn it over, and with our scissors, these top kind of this top section, on each crease on the side, we're going to cut here, 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 and here. So I'm going to grab my scissors and kind of slide my scissors into that little crease there and just cut along the side. So that one, here we go. And it's forgiving, so if you don't cut exactly on the crease, you're okay. Okay, we've cut each. See, that one I kind of messed up, so, and it will be okay. We cut each crease there, there, and there. We're gonna go ahead, let me turn it this direction, and fold this down. So we took that flap and folded it down. Next, we're going to take this side here and fold it into the middle. So we fold it downward into the middle. Same thing to this side. Downward into the middle. Okay, so we have this. Next, we're going to fold both of the flaps upward. So they both went up, and we're going to do the same thing to this side by folding here into the middle. This side here, up into the middle. Push that down again. Next, we're going to, so this here, this line, we're actually going to fold it and push these sides in down to there. Sorry, kind of showed you the wrong area. So from here, I want to push that in. Same on this side. So from here, fold it down and inward. So have that. We're going to grab our scissors again and cut up the middle. But maybe lift this a little so you don't, make sure you don't cut that, this back portion. We don't want to cut that. So go all the way up to the middle there. And you can push that back down. And next we're going to, from the cut slit in the middle, we're going to fold it outward and just slightly overlapping here. Same thing to the other side. Fold it out and over, slightly overlapping. So we have that. We're going to flip it. And the last part, we're going to take each of these side flaps, fold them over and tuck them in to the square there. This side, flip over and just tuck it in there, push down, and there we go. We have our pretty bow. Thank you for joining me again this week. It was my pleasure working with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week.